Just wrapped up a run. It is Sunday. It is 1 o'clock now. We woke up at like 10:30 in the morning, so very late for us. Usually we are up a little earlier than that, but today was just one of those days. So came to the park, got a nice run in, some footwork, got the brain fog sweat out of me, and yeah, it was a pretty good run overall. Today I have a couple things to get done, so more Instagram stuff for the CBD company. Sorry, not Instagram. I guess you could say Instagram too, but mainly TikTok. I thought more about how I was going to approach our marketing angles for it. And a lot of people struggle with like anxiety and things like that, like biting their nails or I don't know, just picking their skin. So like these are all pain points for people with anxiety. So what I decided to do for our marketing is kind of attack those pain points as offering our gummies as the solution, because they do help with anxiety. So we could say like these gummies help you cure your anxiety and whatnot. So that's kind of like the approach we're gonna go with it. I actually brainstormed that meanwhile I was running. I was kind of doing it yesterday, but like I didn't have a solid like angle for it. But now that I kind of got it running, got the brain fog out of here, I was able to think some more into it, and I really actually think that angle would actually work because so many people struggle with those things. So kind of offering them a solution to that is something that might be a really good pain point to attack. So for those of you who don't know, when you're selling a product, that product should either be such like a valuable product to where they need it or they want it, or it should solve a problem for these people, a pain point, like attack the pain points. So no matter if you're drop shipping or whatnot, I've seen so many products out there, like there's like a hair remover, right? And like I've seen this is like an old winner, but there was a hair remover product, and it was like a laser hair remover, and the reason it worked so well is because so many girls don't want hair. It's a pain point for them, and so that's why it sold so well. So for this, I think that attacking a pain point for people would make the gummies sell a lot better. So that's what we're gonna approach it with, really hit these angles a little harder. So that's what we got today. Anyways, I am about to head home and make myself some breakfast, and then get into, I guess, brainstorming some more of these ideas for the TikToks for the CBD company. And that's kind of our goal for the day, because everything is flowing well on the other side of things. Like new revenue is going well. We're on track. Our subscriptions might start hitting today or tomorrow. So we're on track to hit our goals this month, but I think that by adding this new TikTok approach might actually help us hit a little bit higher of our goals next month too. So that's what we're about to go do. But yeah, so that's that so far. I'm gonna go ahead and drive home, and I'll see you guys there. All right, so we're back home. I showered and I am about to eat some breakfast. So for breakfast today, we have 3 raw eggs, and we have some raw milk mixed with the honey and some bee pollen. And then we got just raspberries. So that's what we're having for breakfast today. A little different than our usual shake. Levi, stay off the counter. So yeah, let's see how these go down. I'm not really a big fan of how they feel going down. They don't taste bad. They just feel weird. That's it. But oh, fuck, dude. They don't taste bad. It's just such a weird texture that it goes down so like just so weird. But that's all good. So I tweeted this today, but it was something that I've been thinking a lot more on. And actually in the book, The Way of the Superior Man, kind of talks about your authenticity, your purpose, why you're here. And so as I'm reading this book, because I'm reading this book, probably it's in my mind so much now, but I was kind of just seeing so much stuff in my timelines about, this guru style content. For example, Andrew Tate style content, where he's talking about certain things. And acting a certain way, or Eamon Gosdi style content where he's editing his content in a certain way, or Luke Belmar content. All these people have their own styles of content, their own styles of business, their own personality. And the reason that, in my opinion, they're so successful in their own industries, for Iman, the reason he's so successful in Levi Get Down. Iman, the reason he's so successful in the, I guess now it would be just business and finance industry, but back then it was just the agency, was because he was himself. Instead of trying to become like somebody else, like he wasn't trying to be like, I don't know, who was the guy at the time when he started coming up? Probably Alex Becker. He wasn't trying to be Alex Becker, just like Luke Belmar wasn't trying to be, like Eamon Gosdi, or like Andrew Tate wasn't trying to be like any of those guys. He's himself. And so the reason they are so successful is because they are authentic. And authenticity, when you drop the self-doubt and, you actually believe that you're good enough to do something yourself, because you are, then you're going to have success. So my advice for a lot of people, stop trying to be like somebody else. If you have a vision for, whether it's your own business, or it's a style of content you want to put out, or it's something you just want to say to a camera, or something you want to tweet, or something you want to post on Instagram, just do it, because usually it's cool. If it's your idea, your vision, then you should go ahead and attack that vision, that idea, because it's your purpose. Like, that's you, you know what I mean? Like, that's coming from your brain, nobody else's, and nobody else's brain is exactly like yours. So you're going to be unique, and uniqueness is important and absolutely necessary to stand out in whatever you're doing, whether it's content or it's owning a company. You need to be unique. And so what better way to be unique than by being yourself? There's literally 8 billion people here, and not one of them is exactly like you. So that's my advice to people, because right now everybody's trying to emulate everybody else as opposed to just being themselves. And if you're just yourself, you're going to have so much, number one, you're going to have much more enjoyable time creating whatever you're creating, because it's you, it's your job, it's what you want to do. And then number two, you're going to have a lot better success, maybe not instantly, but eventually, because you're creating something that is true to your vision that other people will eventually see. So that's what I was just thinking about, because I feel like there's not enough authenticity at all in any of the spaces right now. Everybody's Levi. All right, I had to cut it because my camera got messed up from me trying to fix Levi's bowl. But yeah, anyways, be authentic, be true to yourself, because if you want to separate yourself from the pack, or separate yourself from every other person in the industry, whatever industry that is that you're in, be yourself. There's so many people here and nobody is identical to you. So that's my 2 cents for the day. I was just thinking a lot about that lately, especially considering the book I've been reading. And yeah, so yeah. The raw milk is so good. I know that it's like a big thing now. It's like starting to blow up, but it tastes like your body wants that. Like, it tastes like you should be drinking it. And so it's amazing. I drink probably a little too much of it, but it's super good for everything, honestly. It tastes amazing. It's even better if you put honey in there. I like sweet stuff, so put honey in your raw milk. Oh my God, that's it right there. But yeah, so today I have a couple things to do. Like I said, I'm going to do the TikToks for CBD. I'm gonna go ahead and read my book. It's actually a nicer day out. I'll show you in a sec, but it's a much nicer day out today. So I'm probably gonna go hang out on the balcony, maybe get outside for a bit, take Levi out some more. And yeah, so today's been pretty solid overall. I mean, it's relatively early in the afternoon, so we're about to get some work in. I have a lot of cold calling to do today, actually. I have to call a lot of our old contacts for Reabilify to see who's going to actually close, or who even has any interest anymore, because we're clearing out our contacts in our CRM to see if we can open up space for some new ones that we're doing with our new ads. So that's what we got going on today, outside from CBD and Reabilify, reading, maybe hit another workout later on. And that's it. Record this video and post it. So I'm doing daily uploads now, which is pretty cool. It's much easier to do daily uploads when I'm not having to script or think about the videos. I'm literally just recording whatever it is that I'm doing that day, whether it's something super quick. So some videos might be a lot longer than others, but that's it for the day. I'm gonna finish up this breakfast, go read, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, so I just finished up reading and I am getting to work on our TikTok scripts for the CBD company for the organic marketing. And like I said earlier, we're targeting the anxiety area. So I felt that I should read you guys one of the video scripts so you get a feel for how it is and like how we address the problem. So this is a warning for anyone with anxiety. These gummies will completely cure it, but there are 3 phases you must first experience. The first phase transports you to a field of grass where your mind will begin to calm itself and all worries will be fleeting. Second phase happens quickly after you and your vision begin to fade. You start to see nothing, but then out of nowhere, you're vividly living in your dreams. You feel this becoming your new reality. Then 8 hours later, the third phase, rebirth. You'll wake up feeling renewed, your anxiety will be gone, and you'll notice the dreams that you had are extremely similar to the new reality you're living. You'll feel energized like never before and on the road to rebirth. So we're taking kind of a spiritual approach here. I think that it might work well with our demographic for TikTok specifically, as well as the mental disorders or anxiety things that they're suffering from. And so that's kind of why we're doing scripts like this. That's not a final copy by any means, but it's just so you guys can get a gist for how we're gonna go approach this marketing. So I do have to get back into this, write a lot more of these, and then start to produce the videos even more. But I'm pretty excited to get the ball rolling on this. And yeah, I just wanted you guys to see how we're doing these scripts so that if you're selling a product that addresses a problem, you can do something similar. And you know, as you can see in this, it doesn't say anywhere in the script to click this link to buy the product. Instead, it creates this mystery effect where people are like, what is this product? How do I get it? And that's what we want. So we want them to desire the product because it solves their problem, and we don't want to sell it directly. Like, hey, buy these gummies, you know what I mean? So that's the approach. Anyways, I'm gonna get back into some work and talk to you guys soon. All right, so I just finished up like the majority of the scripts for the videos. I think that they actually came out better than the one that I read just earlier, so that's good. But yeah, so we're gonna start to produce them again pretty soon here, just kind of get some rough versions going while we wait for approval from TikTok Shop. And yeah, so our subscriptions started to hit from last month's orders just today. I think today's actually the first month that we, like the first day, I don't know how to explain it. All right, so we started like a month ago today. And basically, I think today we're at like $4,000 in just the recurring revenue from the first day's orders. So pretty great. You know, we don't have to pay for those sales. That's just people that are coming back basically to get their orders again. And I'll put the exact number that we did like probably right here. But yeah, so subscriptions are an amazing way to add LTV and obviously boost your bottom line in your business. So that's what we're doing. So yeah, today's a pretty solid day. Yesterday we lost money, today we're up. So overall I think we're up and definitely moving forward. So yeah, that's what we did in Rev today. Reabilify, we're clearing out our CRM, like I said earlier, getting ready to hit this week pretty hard. I'm actually gonna call my business partner right after this. And yeah, boys, so I am gonna end the video here, but progress is pretty good. I think we were at like 162 last time, and now we're at like 166, 167. We hopefully will hit 200 by the end of this week, and that's 20% of the goal. So everything's going amazing. I hope you guys got some value from this video. If you have any questions about the CBD company or about organic marketing or about any of it, just comment below. Make sure to like ask any questions that you have and also subscribe. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.